All right. Hey, this is Jeremy, and this is today's 5 for 5. So last night at our Olympians meeting for our kids ministry, we looked at Galatians chapter 5, verse 16. Paul writes, "So walk by the Spirit, and then you will not gratify the desires of the flesh." You see, when someone believes in Jesus, God sends His Holy Spirit to come and live in their lives. And the Holy Spirit wants to produce the fruit of the Spirit in our lives. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. The problem is, there's this battle between our flesh, our desires, and the Spirit, God's will and God's desire for our lives. Now, I know in my own power, I try to produce the fruits of the Spirit. But when I do it in my own power, what happens is it's a lot like this balloon. I can fill it up and I can try to keep it going. I can try to show love and peace and patience and kindness and goodness and faithfulness and gentleness and self-control. But you know what? After a while, this gets tiring. And I drop the ball. And all of a sudden, I start getting angry. I've lost my joy. I'm not at peace. I'm not showing self-control in my life because I was trying to do that on my own. But when we walk by the Spirit, then God is the one who fills us up, and God is the one that keeps us going. Just like this helium balloon. It's filled with helium, and that's what keeps it afloat. When I'm filled with God's Spirit, that's what keeps me afloat. That's what keeps me from living by the flesh. That's what keeps me to keep producing the fruits of the Spirit. Well, how do you do that? You've got to spend time with God. There is nothing else in this world. There is nothing that we can give you as a church or as a pastor team. There's nothing that we can do that could substitute your personal time with God. You've got to spend time with God every day. At our Olympians ministry, we call it our PB&J every day. Prayer, Bible, and Jesus. Spending time with Jesus and then showing that sweet love of Jesus all day long. When you talk to God through prayer, when you spend time in His Word, and then when you keep that relationship with Jesus going all day long, God will produce the fruit of the Spirit in your life because it's His power and His will controlling and influencing your life, not your own power, because we can't do it in our own power for a long time. We'll drop it. But God can keep us going. We just have to keep going back to Him and getting filled with His Spirit each and every day. It's so important to have that relationship with Jesus every single day. He wants to spend time with you, and He wants to fill you with His Spirit. Hey, look, I hope this helped you today, and I hope you have a great, great day. See ya.